What's good, internet? Welcome back to Titans franchise. My name is JB, and today we have our week 12 matchup against the Indianapolis Colts, a division rival who we are playing for the first time this season, this late in the year. Gonna be a fun matchup, and you can see we have a weekly award winner as well as another breakout quarterback challenge for Will Levis. Last episode, if you missed that, go check it out. He went up to Star Dev after a great performance in an absolute shootout against the New York Giants that we managed to come away with the win 33-30. This week, he's gonna have a chance to go up to superstar development. So let's go ahead and see what Coach Eckerson has to say about this. Will Levis is coming off a stellar game. Is he in the process of taking the next step? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they said last week. We'll see what Coach has to say. He's playing well, and I think it speaks to that. Obviously, we'd love to get that kind of performance out of him every week, and if we can, we're going to win a lot of games. It's very true. He was unbelievable last week. Throw one or fewer interceptions and have 350 scrimmage yards or 4 touchdowns with Will Levis to increase his dev trait to superstar. Very doable. Levis, he was, struggling, I think, to put it lightly, through the first, we'll say 9 weeks of the season. Yeah, because week 10 was where he stepped up because we won 2 in a row. And we're like, yeah, we're gonna continue. We're actually gonna start looking for QBs in the draft to start scouting this quarterback class because it wasn't looking good. And these last 2 weeks, he's really, balling out and saying, hey, I might be the guy. You might just have to keep me. And if he's good enough, he continues playing like this, then yeah, I'm more than happy to keep Will Levis. He's been phenomenal. So we do have one upgrade coming out of practice, and it is going to be for Trenton Simpson, who has been an absolute revelation since joining this team. Already up to superstar dev, and we've gotten him a few upgrades already, or 2 at least, and we've tried to put both in the block shed and haven't gotten it. So I would very much like to get him a upgrade to his block shedding. So I think we will go ahead and try to get that here. It'd be very nice to get him at least a little bit. He goes up to a 78 overall, stays a scheme fit, and he gets +2 block shed, +2 play rec, +1 zone coverage, and as if he needed it, +1 speed. Okay, 92 speed, 95 excel. This got to be the best linebacker in Madden, right? Trenton Simpson has to be the best user, like, in the entire game. There's no way it's anyone else. Gonna check out the Colts roster before we hop into the game to see what changes they made in the offseason, who will be going up against. Quarterback, they do have Anthony Richardson, AR. Looking pretty good in his second year. They're calling him a scrambler archetype, which probably makes sense. 96 throw power, 84 short, 76 medium and deep. Really good play action, pretty good under pressure, not great on the run, but good at breaking a sack, and one of the most athletic quarterbacks in the league. Had the best quarterback performance of all time at the combine, and it wasn't particularly close. So yeah, athletic freak of nature, incredible arm. Like, if he wants to kill us, he's probably gonna kill us, so hopefully he doesn't. No Gardner Minshew though to back him up, so I don't know, man. Like, at that point, why even have a team? Running back, they have Jonathan Taylor, of course, brought in Isaiah Spiller to be his backup, and Ben Harris, who ended up being normal dev. This was the running back that I thought was on my draft board, but it ended up being Antoine Chason, who is missing his entire rookie year with a torn rotator cuff. But this is the guy I thought I wanted, ended up not being their guy, and yeah, only normal dev, so I'm glad he wasn't the guy. Yeah, not good. Hunter Lepke at fullback. Receivers, they have Pittman, Downs, and then brought in Josh Reynolds to be a third guy. MVS is here to drop passes, and then they also have Ashton Doolin, who is on the team. Not a lot of speed. I mean, you have MVS, but is anyone scared of MVS at this point? I don't know. I'm sure he'll kill us because in the game, he's probably better than he is in real life. His hands probably work. And Ashton Doolin, I mean, I don't know. We'll probably end up finding a way to lose to these guys. But Pittman and Downs are very good. Tight end, they had Trey McBride, Rashad Alexander, a rookie. They also have Jelani Woods and Will Mallory. So 3 very good tight ends. They don't necessarily need Jelani Woods, so yeah, maybe we'll look to free him at some point. Probably not. But yeah, 3 great players. Rashad Alexander is a star dev rookie. 85 speed, 89 excel, 86 catching. He's very good. But so is Trey McBride, so really good problem to have when you have 2 tight ends this talented. So good for them. I don't know how they ended up with Trey McBride, but they have him. 87 speed, 87 catching, 90 excel. Oh my god, Trey McBride's insane. And then getting into their O-line, they have Bernard Ryman up to an 80 at left tackle. Quentin Nelson, still one of the best guards in the league. Brian Kelly at center. Will Fries at the other guard spot. And then Braden Smith holding it down at right tackle at an 85 overall. Very good offensive line. In game anyway. Quiddy Pay at defensive end up to an 80. Very good athlete at defensive end, like I said. 85 speed, 86 excel. Great power moves. Good block shed. Good tackle. Really solid player. Hasn't been great in real life, but good in game. Bryce stuff at the other edge spot. Very underrated player. One of the highest pressure guys, or pressure percent guys for sure in the league. Just on that insanely deep Jets defensive line. Good speed, really good excel, really good finesse moves. He's a very good player, and I'm surprised some team hasn't like tried to, you know, trade for him at some point. But you know, who knows? He's a free agent. Could be big things in store for him. DeForest Buckner at D tackle, and the rookie Kevin Levine, superstar development, 6'3", 402. How did I miss this guy? Oh, he's wearing number 69. Nice. How did I miss this? How did I miss a 400-pound D tackle? I'm about to go check the draft class right now for one. 98 strength, 78 power, good 88 excel at 402 pounds. Bruh. He's a beast. What a fun player. Still have Shaq Leonard in this universe. They also have Zeke Oliver, who is an off-ball guy. Really good speed and excel. Good tackling. Really, really, really good player. Has every single trait you would want to. He's an awesome player. Also have Zaire Franklin, tackle machine. Rashawn Evans, good depth. Nate Landman is on the team. And the outside linebacker, they have Cam Thomas, the Russian passer. Just because I want to see this sick player play, I'm going to move him to left outside linebacker for them. Or right outside linebacker for them. Just because I want to see him play. I don't care if he kills me. He looks too fun to not be starting. Then at corner, they have Kenny Moore, Julius Brents, Tavere Thomas, Anthony Averett, and Dallas Flowers. So not a good corner room at all. Really slow. Their fastest guy is 92 speed Tavere Thomas, who is only 5'10". I like our matchup against these corners. They don't look great. Julius Brents is a really solid player. Really good zone cover corner. Has no man covers. I mean, it's pretty nice man coverage, pretty nice tackling, but I'm not scared of him at all. Kenny Moore, one of the best slot corners in the league, but he's kind of a slot only guy. Incredible coverage, so he's gonna be a problem, but we can, you know, get a good speed matchup against him. We might look to take advantage of that. Safety is Bobby McCain and Elijah Molden, former Titan, of course. Did I trade with the Colts? I don't remember trading with the Colts. Maybe I did. And then they have Kyle Duggar at strong safety coming over from the Pats, and then Matt Gay and Ethan Evans are their kicker and punter. Solid team. And since we did that advanced scouting, we went ahead and looked at who we're playing. I don't see why we don't take advantage of the fact that Kenny Moore, their slot corner, is really slow and played Rashid Shaheed in the slot. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. In what could be a series-altering game, Will Levis with the opportunity to go up to superstar development. We are ready for kickoff against division rival Indianapolis, and we are also rocking the sick teal, I guess, not really teal, more, not really I mean, they're not Carolina blue, they're Tennessee. We're rocking the powder blue, that's the one. We're rocking the powder blues. I don't know, I couldn't think of the word. These jerseys are sick, and we will get the ball to start the game. If we can have another performance just like we did last week, 380 yards from Will Levis, 4 touchdowns, if we can do that again, then it's going to be, we're going to be eating real good. But the problem is the Colts are actually a pretty decent team. The Giants are not. So going to be a tough ask for Levis, but take a look at these numbers. You know how bad they've been all season. We're back to even in terms of touchdown to interception ratio. We don't bring up the completion percentage. It's, you know, it's still like a touchy subject. Like he's getting more willing to talk about it. He's starting to open up his shell a little bit when we bring it up, but he doesn't want to talk about it in front of other people, and I understand. We're not going to make him do that, but we're getting there. And on the first play of the game is going to be a sack immediately. Zaire Franklin just unblocked. It just ends Will Levis's fun little dialogue he was having. That's really cool. So immediately we're backed up to 2nd and 22, and they have an incredibly stacked box. At least 8 in the box, if you count the safety over there behind the left edge. And Okako was kind of open, and that is actually just going to be jumped by the safety and picked off. Bobby McCain going to intercept the pass. All right. Really, really bad start to the game. I mean, that's just a good play by the safety, just crashing down on the only route down the field. I think we made the right play. I should have looked at Anthony Richardson's numbers. I didn't really think about it. I just wanted to end the thing, but I'm sure he's playing well. They are above 500 at this point in the year, so I'm sure he's doing fine. And it's actually be a keeper on first down. And he's going to get 19 yards on the first play of the game for the Colts. Going to make sure we set option defense to playing the QB, because Jonathan Taylor's just going to kill us anyway. I don't want AR to have the same opportunity. Underneath, that pass going to be complete. Only for a yard, though. Rashad Alexander, the rookie tight end, makes the grab. Going to be a heavy dose of contain this game as well, I imagine. It's going to be play action for Richardson, and Simpson gets a sack and the fumble, and unfortunately recovered by the Colts. Need one of our guys to be able to come up with that. Jeffrey Simmons was unfortunately the only guy on the team who noticed it and somehow unable to fall on it, or come up with it despite falling on it. Not really sure how that makes a whole lot of sense, but that's what happened. So we'll just move on. Why is a guy in our flat purple playing all the way on the other side of the field? Doesn't matter, as Anthony Richardson throws the screen into the dirt, and we will force a field goal. So good stand after the interception, and the kick is up and gonna be good. So the Colts will take a 3-0 lead. But based on how that drive started, or for them coming off the interception with that field position, we'll take just the field goal. So there's no more room for error in terms of getting Will Levis superstar dev. Can't throw another pick. Have to take care of the ball. So gotta be better. Let's just get the ball to Kendre Miller. We know what he can do with it. Let's just have him show up. And DeForest Buckner is, yeah, he's good. He's really good. Dexter Lawrence ended up not doing much last week. Was kind of hoping the same would be the case for Buckner. Was not on that play. We're gonna try a screen, and it does not work because no one blocks the guy covering the guy we're throwing to. So that's cool. McGee is uncovered, so depending on what the linebackers do, if we can get the ball past them, it should be a first down. And it is going to be nice. Like, you leave my guy uncovered. Like, I don't care at this point. I'm taking advantage of it. They're pressing McGee. We're gonna go play action. Shaheed wide open on the sideline and holds on. Gets both feet down. Rashid Shaheed. Nice grab. And wherever he's lined up, he's gonna have a speed advantage today against all of their corners. So could be another huge game from him. Had a massive one last week. Gonna try to get the run going again. Hand off to Kendre Miller. Need Brunskill to actually make that block. He can't. Daniel Brunskill is so fucking bad. It's unbelievable. Gave up 4 sacks last week. Off to a really bad start today. Second and long. I like the screen here. We're gonna try it. And the 400-pound D tackle gets to Will Levis instantly. And so does Quiddy Pay, I guess. You know, let's try it again. Are they gonna expect back-to-back screens? Surely not. They would never. Well, the 400-pound D tackle got to Will Levis first again. All right. Cameron Dicker gonna come out for a 52-yarder. And he is going to drill it. Colts back on offense. Richardson making adjustments at the line. And it's going to be a completion to Michael Pittman for a first down. Carry for JT. I tried to hit stick him there with Simpson, but unfortunately he jukes the hit stick. I guess that's what you want to call it. That I don't know what else you would say happened there. It wasn't good, whatever it was. Gonna blitz out here, but the click slants. Click slant, not quick. To 89. It's gonna be Josh Reynolds making the grab for the first. And there's a handoff to JT as Simpson gets pancaked. And there's a fumble by JT, recovered by Darian Gallery, but that one's not gonna stand, I don't think. Would be cool if it did. Booth review. Anytime there's a booth review, you don't even need to watch it. It's overturned. Yeah. Another carry, and he's gonna make the safety miss. I believe that was Jeremy Chin who dove at his legs, and Jonathan Taylor becoming a problem, as pretty much every running back is. It was tight ends early in the series, or early in the season. Now these last few weeks, it's been running backs. Well, I guess just the last two. Saquon and Jonathan Taylor, you know, two of the better running backs in the league. They'll do it to you. Don't worry, next week we get to play Derrick Henry in his revenge game. So that's going to be fun. Huge hit by Simpson. JT holds on though. 3rd and 6. Could be the last play of the first quarter. We're going to bring a blitz. And we're going to get to Anthony Richardson, James Houston making the play. And that will end the first quarter in a 3-3 tie. 0 rushing yards is pretty cool. They have 59. Let's start the fourth quarter, or the second quarter, excuse me. The Colts are going to kick the field goal on 4th down, which is what I was trying to say. And the kick is good. They will take another 3-point lead. Very stacked box. If we can get the edge, we might have a chance to take this one a long ways with Kendre. And there's some great blocks. Gotta make one man miss. Can't do it. But does get a solid gain up to 16 yards. So I'm assuming that's a 16-yard run, considering at the end of the first quarter, we had 0 rushing yards. It's quick math for you guys. 0 plus 16 is 16. Okonkwo up the field. Big gain. Good find from Levis. So, Levine and Buckner, this D-tackle duo, been a problem so far running the ball. Let's run right at him. You know what? That went pretty good. I'll take 4 yards. And honestly, if we can get the big guy, not the Forrest Buckner D-tackle moving, he's 400 pounds. We could just run him out of the game. But the duo still have Shaq Leonard in this universe, and he's good and healthy. So we have that to deal with if we're able to get into the second level. I kind of like the look of a run, even though it's going to be right at Buckner. They have no linebackers in the way, so if we can just double team Buckner like that, beautiful, we can get the first down. Nice. Tyjae Spears getting his first carry of the game, picks up the first. Parkinson open on play action. He'll get inside the 10-yard line. First and goal from the 9. I once again like the look of a run, so we're gonna give the ball to Kendre Miller. Trust our guy, and that was DeForest Buckner lined up over the center. I couldn't really tell who it was. Should have figured it was DeForest Buckner. Didn't for some reason, and paid for it. Can I switch this to like... Yeah, let's switch this up just a little bit so I can put McGee on a streak. And beautiful grab diving into the end zone. Dwayne McGee touchdown. He's having such a good second half of the year. He's a beast. He's such a threat in the red zone when he actually holds on to the ball. It's a beautiful thing. And he's just so good against press too. Please continue to press him. And that's just that's a sick catch, dude. What a grab. EAT is up and good. 10-6, Tennessee. JT gonna get the carry, and yeah. Big gain. He's too good. 22 on the run for Jonathan Taylor. Now on 2nd and 6. Try to make Anthony Richardson uncomfortable again. Love a good 2nd down blitz. And it's going to work again. Beautiful. Tierre Tart. The big man making a play. Their big guy made some plays earlier. Our big guy's going to make a play here. Let's go. 3rd and 17. Just play the 6. Back up. Nothing over the top. They're going to check down. Just tackle, please. Beautiful. Another 3 and out. Good job, defense. Burks uncovered. You already know we're just going to streak him and hit him. If they're going to keep doing crap like this, I'm going to keep taking advantage of it. At some point, I might stop doing that just because the Madden CPU is bad, but whatever. I'll consider doing that in a week I don't have a breakout QB challenge. How about that? As McGee just destroys press again. That I will not stop taking advantage of. Dwayne McGee burns 31 again. 2nd time already. That's a mismatch. You need to change that one right now, let me tell you. I don't know who 31 is, but he's just getting singled out, man. I'm gonna target that matchup every play. That's Tavera Thomas. Yeah. 5'10 on 6'5. I'm going to target that every single snap. Change the matchup. Or don't. I don't care. Second and 6 after a quick slant to Josh Downs. His first catch of the day went for 4. Love a good 2nd down blitz. Eat up the blocks. That pass complete. Bringing up the 2-minute warning. Big catch. Threw a ton of contact, so can't even be upset Josh Reynolds. Another slant. This one dropped. Good defense by Gallery on Pittman. Do you go for this here? From the 34? Probably not. Probably a smart decision not to go for it. I would consider it. You have Jonathan Taylor. You've been able to get a yard pretty much whenever. But I'm thankful that the CPU decides not to go for it on 4th down, because they could get it anytime they want. As Patterson able to throw one guy off, not the other, not the second. Dwayne McGee, 34 catches for 700 yards and 8 touchdowns. He's a deep threat. What can I say? Speaking of deep threat, Shaheed. Oh my goodness, dude. Yo, this Colts secondary is getting picked apart by the precision of Will Levis. Think about saying that 4 weeks ago. We've really turned a corner, and you can tell. This offense is clicking on all cylinders except for that one. I mean, let's do it again. Why not? McGee, 3rd of the half. Change the matchup. Change the matchup. Yeah, it's nice when 6'5 actually plays like 6'5. It feels really good. Hasn't been doing that at all until today. Oh my god. That's just a sick screenshot, dude. I mean, that's the thumbnail. That's crazy. Dwayne McGee having one of the most dominant performances of all time. Some Randy Moss type shit is what's happening right now. And if they keep Tavera Thomas on him, I'm scared for what's in store for the second half. Oh my god. Anthony Richardson just throws the ball right to Sean Murphy Bunting on this play right after it. What is happening? Interception for Sean Murphy Bunting. Richardson is... Yeah, I don't know, buddy. That's looking like a... That's looking like a play I would make. 4 catches, 129 yards, 3 touchdowns for Dwayne McGee in the first half, by the way. All right, we get the ball from the 26-yard line. We're going to look to get more points on the board. Up the seam for Miller. I went for it. Might as well at that point. We can run the ball here. Get the ball to Spears on the inside zone. Their other linebacker is Leonard. He's way outside, so there's another one of those moments where we just have to block Buckner, and things will be okay, except for the fact that no one blocked Shaq Leonard. I don't like anything. I'm just going to throw it away. Nearly intercepted by Buckner. But we're not going to get greedy. Just going to take the points. Might have honestly missed that. Thankfully, going to sneak just inside the left upright. Richardson rolling out. Didn't have up and contain, and he's just going to get a bunch of yards out to exactly the 50. There's a check down to Downs. Ends up getting out of bounds after the first down. And down, okay, that doesn't really work because his name is Downs. Never mind. Finds Shea McBride this time, and he's going to spin out of a tackle for another near first down. Colts moving the ball phenomenally well. Still 1 timeout left. 30 seconds to go. And there's a sack for Jeffrey Simmons on the back end. Was more focused on paying attention to Trenton Simpson's assignment than I was the play at the line. And Simmons able to get in and bring down Richardson. And the Colts will call a timeout with 4 seconds left. And assumedly, just take their points. And that is exactly what they are going to do. And they'll make it a 27-9 game heading into the half. Unreal first half from the good guys. And mostly Dwayne McGee. Picking on, a 5'10" corner. They're going to keep him on him. I'm going to keep picking on him, so. It's on them to change it. Patterson going to return this, and nothing. So at the half, we're on pace for actually getting this breakout challenge for Will Levis, which I thought getting star was pretty difficult. I did not think we would have a snowball's chance in hell at getting superstar, especially against a better team. Like, getting star just came at the right time against another bad team. But we continue to play like this, we might actually be able to turn Will Levis into a superstar in just 2 games. The Colts do get the ball to start the second half, however, so chance to get back in the game. This one is not over. A touchdown here, and they're feeling pretty good about their chances, but stop here, and that might change things. And there's a good pass breakup by Keely Ringo. Does he continue playing sound defense? And I really do think we have a good chance here. Obviously, we have a pretty big lead, but we know how quickly things can change in the NFL, and especially in the Madden video game franchise, as Jonathan Taylor picks up the first down. I was trying to make it anything could happen in the World Wrestling Federation joke, but I turned it into Madden video game franchise. It kind of worked. Taylor only gets 1 on that carry. Good crash down by Amani Hooker. And as we've started playing better, everyone started playing better, including him, who was really bad for a lot of the early part of this season, as Pittman gonna beat Gallery on the slants. Richardson finds him. Pittman does the rest. Inside the 30 now. We did get the QB hit there, but Richardson stayed in the pocket, delivered an accurate pass, and yeah, what are you gonna do? McBride on the out route. Gonna be just short of a first, but right there, 2nd and inches. And that is knowing our luck going to be encroachment. Now they are going to call it a false start. Thank you. I appreciate that. Back them up a little bit. Give us a little bit more room on this blitz, especially since they are coming out in empty. Just need time to get to Richardson. He's going to throw an inaccurate pass that hits Jeremy Chin in the feet. Kick it up and intercept it, bro. Shit. That's a freebie. 3rd and 5. Colts need a touchdown here, and that's going to be a 1st down to Pittman. So keeping the drive alive. Obviously, they didn't need a touchdown on that play. They just need a touchdown on this drive. That's what I was getting at. I think you guys probably understood my sentiment, but just to clarify. There's another handoff to JT. And he's going to get brought down at the 3-yard line. Going to switch the play up a little bit. We're just going to play, solid zone coverage. And that's actually just going to be a handoff to whoever 39 is. Ben Harris, the rookie. And he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. Still going to be a 2-possession lead for us, but that does keep the Colts in the game. Annoyingly so. Annoyingly. How can I not say that? I'd say Dwayne McGee had a pretty good first half. What about you guys? Good pass. Levis threading the needle to Chigokonkwo. Gonna give the ball to Kendrick Miller here on our 2nd 1st down. Gotta get the edge. Gets 8, not bad. Just need. I really don't trust Chigokonkwo like at all to block Kwity Paye here. Yeah, I'm gonna run that to the other side. I do not trust Okonkwo at all in the run game. We'll take the 1st down. Could have been better, but yeah. I just have 0 faith in one of my players. I'm gonna be real. He's been pathetically bad in Run Pro. McGee, that's nearly intercepted. That could have been a breakout challenge ender. There's Okonkwo running after the catch a little bit. Another 1st down, moving the chains. Love a good double A gap run, even against a D-line in front 7 like this. We're going to do it anyway. I see no way it goes poorly. We got a yard. You know what? It's better than a loss. It's just always, how can we get the play action out of these horrible play calls? As Shaheed down inside the 15. Well, you guys see what I see? I see Dwayne McGee one-on-one with Tavierre Thomas again. And he won again. 4th of the day. That wasn't even Thomas that time. But another touchdown for Dwayne McGee. And he's doing whatever he wants at this point. I don't know what that is. But it looks good. I like it. I don't understand their obsession with leaving their tiny corners on an island against Dwayne McGee. I mean, I get it if he, hadn't been making plays like all game, but at that point, that's the 4th time, and we've went to it all 4 times, and all 4 for touchdowns. You'd think at some point they'd adjust, but they continue to let him bully, and I'm here for it. Honestly, at this point, just put Michael Pittman on him. Match size with size, dude. They should have Julius Brents on him, though. Like, actually, that is what they should do. But it's every other DB. Hey, can you stop the guy? Oh, no? Ah, shit. Oh, well. Quick out to the tight end, Trey McBride. He is now doing the tight end thing where he catches everything and gets open every play. He's in his domination era. Good for him. I'm going to run commit. It worked. Good tackle by Monty Rice. And it doesn't work because they run on 2nd and 11, but good tackle by, I believe that was Keely Ringo. Preventing what could have been a lot bigger gain from Jonathan Taylor. It's going to be a screen to Trey McBride. Need to make a play there, and Sean Murphy Bunting able to stop him behind the line. And that will force 4th down, which the Colts will punt from midfield down 18 points. I don't know if I agree with that. You gotta, go for it at some point. That seemed like a good a time as any. And they will kick it into the end zone to end the 3rd quarter. We are playing phenomenal football once again. We will give Kendre Miller the ball here. Nice move. And he's going to have a huge gain. Kendre Miller out to the 42. Oof. Clean little juke there. Getting up the field. Looked like the running back drills there. I want to say chase and tackle, but that's the linebacker one. I forget what the running back one is called. But that's what it felt like. Just slow down for half a second. Wait for them to get there and then juke them out their shoes. It's basically just exactly. Yep. Miller again gonna get the edge this time. Forced out of bounds, but clock should still stay running as we are not within inside 5 minutes. Gonna be 2nd and 1. Once again, gonna just give the ball to Kendre Miller. Up the middle, gets the first. That's all we were looking for, and he got it. When's his breakout challenge gonna be? Because he's also played incredibly well these last couple weeks. And here's where we rip their hearts out with play action. Shaheed wide open, a little bit too far up the field, but makes the catch anyway. Oh my gosh, that could have been very dangerous. We do have to be very careful when passing the ball now because we cannot afford an interception because the interception ruins Will Levis's chances. He has the 4 touchdowns. He has his depth trait. They're doing it again, so are we. McGee can't come down with that one. They actually do send help that time. I mean, hey, can you blame me for trying? It's worked every other time this game. We're gonna give Miller a toss here and just see if it works. These never work for me, but maybe this one will. Nope. McGee's not on the field. I was just gonna do the thing again, but I don't know if Burks can win against press. Shaheed can't keep it in the end zone, and that will be an incompletion. And we will take our field goal to go up by 21. Yes, I can't do math. 3 possession game. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Oh, I just realized Nick Cross revenge game. The former Colt, he got cut. He picked him up for free agency, and he's been a solid player for us all year, if not unspectacular. He plays a good bit though. Play some sub linebacker, play some slot corner, play some safety. Just the exact kind of depth you want to have on a team. Oh my gosh, nearly another play made on the ball by Sean Murphy Bunting, but Josh Reynolds able to hold on to it. It's only giving me soft zone coverage, which is exactly how you lose games like this, but I'm too lazy to call my own plays. So we're just gonna live with the results. Pittman gets 8. Gonna be a screen. I can't get there with Simpson, but it's knocked down by Houston anyway, so we're fine. I would love to house one of those at some point, but not as easy as it used to be in previous Maddens, unfortunately. Richardson gonna roll out, forgot to set up the contain there. Thankfully, Monty Rice able to track him down before he gets the first, so that will be 4th down for the Colts. I would imagine this is a run, so we're gonna run commit. You have Jonathan Taylor, you have Anthony Richardson. You pass, and they are gonna run. Nice run commit, by the way. Probably the easiest first down they've gotten all game. They are gonna find his guy, Josh Reynolds, again. Another first down, and they are going hurry up now. And Richardson gonna roll out into the sack. Couldn't tell who that was. It's 57. That might be Justin Houston. As McBride gets wide open. That was not my guy. I was on the running back. Not my fault. Trey McBride, touchdown. I was on Trenton Simpson was on Jonathan Taylor. That is not my guy. So I don't know who got beat by McBride, but someone did. Shouldn't matter, as this kick will make it still a 14-point game. As Will Fries injured on the position. Freeze, we're calling him Will Fries because that's just funnier. I should have gone hands team. Oh well. Is there a difference? I guess there is. A Traylon Burke's going to scoop up the onside kick attempts. And we will enter full-on shoot clock mode, obviously, with just under 3 minutes to go in the game. Miller just need to stay in bounds, waste those timeouts. I doubt they call him before the 2-minute warning, but want to stay in bounds if possible here. Miller, nice spin move. Oh my gosh. Kendra Miller. Almost 500 yards of offense today. This team has been so fun ever since we've got it going these last 3 weeks. It's been just night and day in terms of enjoyment, as that does bring up the 2-minute warning. 2-possession game, not entirely out of the woods yet. A first down does wonders for us, but they do still have all 3 timeouts, so they can make this annoying. Miller able to get the first down, and there is the first timeout called by the Colts. I like this play. This is the Okonkwo, I need you to hold this block. He does a decent job. I should have tried to take it to the edge. There's a second timeout. I actually do like this motion play. We're going to bring Parkinson across, and we're just going to follow a really good blocker with Miller here. And unfortunately, he gets trolled by whatever that was, but still able to get a decent little gain there, and it makes it 3rd and 1. The Colts call their final timeout. First down ends it. And DeForest Buckner says, no, you will not be getting this first down. So we have an interesting choice here. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. We can go for this and just try to end the game. Because unless they get an onside kick, we'll be fine. Is that a brain dead decision? It could be. Could turn out to be a brain dead decision. But the first down to straight up ends it. I'm just going to trust that they're not going to get an onside kick if we don't convert this. We throw the interception! No! Oh my god! We just lost Will Levis, Superstar Dev. We just lost Superstar Dev because of that decision. Oh no, dude. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about it. I just like, I didn't even consider that was an option. Oh my god. Richardson sacked. I can't believe I didn't even consider an interception. That's such a tragic way to fuck that up. That is an all-time fumble. That is an all-time sell. Wow. That is one of the dumbest things I've done in a while. Potentially ever. As that pass nearly complete, Pittman drops it. Wow, I can't believe I did that. That sucks. That really fucking sucks. I mean, if we're thinking about it from a logistical perspective, does he really deserve superstar development after 3 good games and like 7 bad ones 8 bad ones, a season's worth of bad ones the year before. Like, I don't think so, but it is still just one of the most insane ways to lose the development challenge, though, of all time. That is, wow. 15 to 25 for 340 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Anthony Richardson, 22 for 30, 216 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT. Rushing, Kendra Miller, 19 for 101. Jonathan Taylor, 14 for 109. Anthony Richardson, 3 for 46. Tyjae Spears, 2 for 7. Ben Harris had a touchdown. McBride, 8 for 95. Pittman, 4 for 63. And then on our team, Shaheed, 5 for 107. Dwayne McGee, 5 for 141 and 4, count them, 4 touchdowns. Listen, they kept trying to cover him in the red zone and outside of the red. They kept trying to cover him with 5'10" corners. Like, come on. He's 6'5". He actually held onto the ball this time. Unlike, every other game we played this year. Okonkwo, 3 for 53. Traylon Burks, 1 for 25. 1 for 15 for Parkinson. Blocking, Terry Franks pancaked the guy, I guess. Good for him. Jeremy Chang continues to lead the team in tackles with 11. I'm pretty sure he is, like, one of the league leaders in tackles, let alone team leaders. 2 TFLs for Monty Rice and Trenton Simpson. 1 for a handful of other dudes. A second and a half for Tierra Tart. A second and a half for Trenton Simpson. 1 for Justin Houston. That was who that was earlier. 1 for Simmons. 1 for James Houston. And half for Monty Rice. And then the pick for Sean Murphy Bunting. Maybe the game will be nice and give it to us because we had the 4 touchdowns. I doubt it, but it'd be really cool if they did. It'd be super cool if they still just gave it to us for no reason. Upgrade for James Houston. He is kind of only good at power rushing, so might as well just keep him good at it. +1 awareness and tackle, +2 power moves. Not bad. It'd be pretty cool if they just, ignored that second interception. It didn't matter. We won the game. Any thoughts on the play you got out of Will Levis today? Not too much. He made it known that he hoped to have a better day, but at the end of the day, winning is what we aim to do each week, and we got that job done. He was phenomenal. Shut up, coach. God damn it. That's so tragic. He's not going to get superstar dev, but I guess it's okay. Because he's not a superstar player. He's not, but still would have been cool. However, we move on to week 13, where we will take on the Minnesota Vikings. And if you tuned into the first episode of the series, you will know that this is the team we traded Derrick Henry to. So would have been cool if he got to return to Nissan Stadium, but instead we will be meeting him in Minneapolis to take on the 4-7 Minnesota Vikings. And for weekly awards, it is going to be Dwayne McGee, 5 catches, 141 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's pretty good. But we will have a tandem breakout on offense, which I think will just mean we need a bunch of yards with Rashid Shaheed. Short week, so we're playing Thursday night again for at least the 3rd, if not 4th time this year. I don't know how this keeps happening. Definitely the 3rd. Definitely. 100% the 3rd. Maybe the 4th. I don't remember. But way too many times to be on Thursday Night Football. Can we get a Monday night game? Can we get a Sunday night game? Why is it always Thursday? I mean, Amazon Prime does like to have bad matchups on, but I mean, except for the Dallas-Seattle game, but that's beside the point. We do have another of our focus players scouted. I'm not sure if it's going to be Theo Toon or Bobby Green, but let's find out. It's going to be Bobby Green. He's around 1 to 2 talent, so he is pretty much off the board inside the top 5. So you would have to have been a true top 5 talent for us to consider you at this range. But we will still take a look at his true ratings. I mean, the A hit power is still really cool. B finesse moves too. B catching, like, he looks really good. He's still an unreal athlete. F stamina is a bit concerning, but he's a good athlete. Next week, we will learn Theo Toon. And as good as he looks, Will Levis has been playing some phenomenal football. I do think Theo Toon has a chance to be generational, like an 80+ overall QB. which I don't know if we'll ever be able to get Will Levis to. Might still have to stick with him the way he's playing lately. But Theo Toon could be a game changer. The Theo Toon, Will Levis conversation is going to be one for the offseason, but we still have quite a few weeks to go here in the regular season. So be sure you're subscribed so you don't miss an episode, and I'll be sure to get them out as soon as possible for y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and take it easy. Peace.